meeting to order. What we normally do is run through the procedures that we're going to follow this evening to start out. So I'll read those and then we'll get started. Good evening. This is the regularly scheduled September 12th meeting of the Geneva Planning and Zoning Commission. I am Scott Stocking, Chairman of the Commission. Tonight, for the benefit of those audience, which is a one, but we have Rebecca Holman, Mike Slifka, Adam Miskill, Tim Moran, Ma'am Evans, John Mead, City Planner Matt Busey, and Assistant Planner Jesse Muncy. This evening, the Commission will host a public hearing on Agenda 5A. As Chairman of tonight's meeting, I'll guide the public, the applicants, and the Commission through the public hearing process, which is outlined in the back of the meeting agenda. Please see this page for further detail. The Commission will open a public hearing. Are we doing a staff presentation?
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing something new. Recently is doing staff presentations. So staff will present a summary of their report. The applicant will then provide an opening statement and brief overview of their requests. The Commission members will have the first opportunity to ask questions and make comments. This will be followed by a public comment and testimony regarding the requests. Audience members will be called upon and given an opportunity to comment. We ask that you state your name when it is your turn to speak. If your comment has already been made or your question has already been asked, it is not necessary to repeat it. Remind members of the public to refrain from veering off topic and direct comments that are relevant to the requests being considered. Following the end of public testimony, the applicant will have an opportunity to comprehensively answer questions or respond to any comments made from members of the public. Additional questions or comments may then be stated by the Commission. The public hearing may then be closed, followed by the Commission deliberation on separate requests. In order to help for the quality of our meeting broadcast, I remind all commissioners to mute themselves except when they are addressing the Commission. Commissioners are also encouraged to state their name prior to speaking and prior to providing a roll call vote to better assist our record keepers. For example, Stocking yea or nay. If you wish to speak or present testimony at tonight's meeting, please stand and raise your right hand to be sworn in. That would be you. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you very much. Okay, so that's the procedure. Pretty clear, straightforward. All right, Hannah, will you please call the roll.
Mead,
Mead here.
Evans,
Evans here.
Slivka,
Slivka here.
Holloman,
here.
Mataskill,
Mataskill here.
Moran,
Moran here.
Stocking.
Stocking here. All right, next item is approval of the agenda for this evening's meeting.
Move to approve.
Second, Evans.
Moved and seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, next item is item number 4, approval of the minutes of the July 25th, 2024 meeting.
Move to approve the minutes of the July 25th, 2024 meeting. Slivka?
Mataskill second.
Moved and seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, and we'll start on our public hearing item. It's item 5A. It's the 4th Street parking lot, parcel 2, and there's a number of requests. First request is for a comprehensive plan amendment from parking to single-family residential. The second request is a zoning map amendment from DRSCM to R1. And the third one is amendments to the 4th Street parking lot PUD and the Harrington's Trail PUD to remove parcel 2 from the former PUD and add it to the latter so that it can be incorporated as part of the petitioner's property located at 520 Creekside Drive. The applicant is Lisa Goodenough and Patrick Fox. The location is parcel 2 of the 4th Street parking lot, and the address is 520 Creekside Drive. Matt, some things for the record.
Yes. So the contents for this file includes the applications for the comprehensive plan amendment, the zoning map amendment, and the PUD amendments filed by Lisa Goodenough and Patrick Fox, dated August 6, 2024. It includes the following: the legal description of the property, the purchase agreement between the City of Geneva and Lisa Goodenough and Patrick Fox, dated April 17, 2024, the project narrative and response to zoning map standards, the Kane County Road Impact Fee application, and the Natural Resources Inventory application, a plat survey, the list of property owners within 500 feet of the subject property, an affidavit attesting to the accuracy of the list of property owners within 500 feet of the subject property, a copy of the letter to all property owners within 500 feet providing notice of the application being filed, a certificate of publication from the Daily Herald for the legal notice that was published on August 28th, 2024 for tonight's public hearing, a copy of the public hearing notice mailed to all property owners within 500 feet, and the staff report from the Community Development Department to the Planning and Zoning Commission dated September 12th, 2024.
All right, thank you very much, Matt.
Okay. I will give the short staff presentation. This guy on? I think it is. Okay. So this is the 4th Street parking lot rezoning, parcel 2. The parcel 1 version, this was presented last PZC meeting, and this is just the second one of the same PUD. So the applicants are Lisa Goodenough and Patrick Fox. Location is parcel 2 with the 4th Street parking lot. 520 Creekside Drive is Lisa Goodenough and Patrick Fox's address. That's in purple there. So they're directly to the west of parcel 2, and they just like to, I guess with the request here, let me get this guy. Yeah, oh, sorry, I'll go over here. Well, amend the comprehensive plan and downtown station area master plan to make it this not parking and make it the same zoning district as 520 Creekside Drive, comprehensive plan designation, to amend the zoning map to make them the same zoning district as well, to amend the 4th Street parking lot PUD, to take it out of there, out of the red, and then put it into the Harrington Trails PUD over here in the green. So the zoning district of the subject property is currently DRSCM, a residentially scaled commercial mixed-use district, and its land use is open space. To the north, directly north, parcel 1 is the same zoning district because it's in the same PUD. And it is also open space, and then above that, it is DSFHR, which is single-family high-density residential district. So it's open space right to the north, and then single-family detached residential above that. To the south, directly, it's R1, low-density single-family residential. That little strip there of, like, brown right there, open space right there. And then to the east, it's still the parking lot. To the west, it's single-family homes. Comprehensive plan. Currently, the subject property is parking. To the north, it is designated parking as well, and then north of that, it's single-family residential. To the south, single-family residential in this little strip right there. To the east, parking. To the west, single-family residential. So as we said, the idea here is to change the comprehensive plan amendment, to amend the comprehensive plan from parking to single-family residential. The city identified parcel 2 as surplus real estate. Parcel 2 is not suitable for development due to a sloping topography and location in a floodplain. The entirety of parcel 2 is, has a blanket public utility easement over it. So if you remember Stephen Kuhn's application, his was only a partial public utility easement, so he could build some things on it, but this one is, you can't build anything on it. Parcel 2 may be suitable for use as open space in conjunction with a single-family residence. Zoning map amendment, DRSCM to R1, and it meets all the standards, according to staff. PUD amendment, 4th Street parking lot PUD, request to amend that PUD to remove parcel 2 so it can be incorporated as part of 520 Creekside Drive. Kind of established where that was already. And 520 Creekside Drive is in the Harrington Trails PUD, or Harrington's Trail PUD, so we just, the applicant would like to add it to that PUD. And that is the summary.
All right, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Hi,
Hi.
my name is Lisa Goodenough. I am one of the two people, my husband and I are making the requests for the comprehensive plan amendment and the zoning map amendment, and then the PUD changes. What do you need to hear from me? We are the contract purchasers of this piece of property, and as part of that contract, we have to have these changes in the zoning, so like, that is why we're making this request, or these requests. Yeah, if you have any questions,
Okay.
I'm
Commissioners, any questions? I thought you were going to say something, Ann.
Nope, sorry.
Okay, there aren't any questions, so
okay.
thank you.
Great.
Appreciate it.
Sure,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. 'Cause we did this the last meeting, I guess, so it's like, yeah.
Move to close the public hearing. Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion to close the public hearing.
Second, Evans?
Moved and seconded. Anna, please call roll.
Mead,
Need aye.
Evans,
Evans, aye.
Slivka,
Slivka, aye.
Holloman,
Holman, aye.
Madaskil,
Madaskil, aye.
Moran,
Moran, aye.
Stocking.
Stocking.
I sense that we're ready to go straight to motions.
Since there was no discussion, yes,
Yes.
that's probably,
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion for an amendment to the comprehensive plan in the downtown station area master plan to change the future land use designation from parking to single-family residential for the subject lot located proximate to 520 Creekside Drive and subject to the findings of fact contained in the staff report.
Slivka, second.
moved and seconded. Anna, a roll, please.
Mead,
Mead, aye.
Evans,
Evans, aye.
Slivka,
Slivka, aye.
Holloman,
Holman, aye.
Madaskil,
Madaskil, aye.
Moran,
Moran, aye.
Stocking.
Stocking.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion for a zoning map amendment from the D-RSCM residentially scaled commercial mixed-use district to the R1 low-density single-family residential district for the same subject parcel 2 located proximate to 520 Creekside Drive, subject to the findings of fact contained in the staff report.
Evans, second.
Moved and seconded. Anna, a roll.
Mead,
Mead, aye.
Evans,
Evans, aye.
Slivka,
Slivka, aye.
Holloman,
Holman, aye.
Madaskil,
Madaskil, aye.
Moran,
Moran, aye.
Stocking.
Stocking, aye.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a third motion. I'd like to make a motion for an amendment to the 4th Street parking lot PUD to remove the subject parcel 2 from the PUD, and an amendment to the Harrington's Trail PUD to add the subject property to the PUD so that it can be incorporated as part of the petitioner's property at 520 Creekside Drive, again, subject to the findings of fact contained in the staff report.
Slivka, second.
Moved and seconded. Anna,
Mead,
Mead, aye.
Evans,
Evans, aye.
Slivka,
Slivka, aye.
Holloman,
Holman, aye.
Madaskil,
Madaskil, aye.
Moran,
Moran, aye.
Stocking.
Stocking, aye. All right, so Matt, where's go next?
Alrighty, so the next step is just to go to city council. We've got this on the schedule for the October 7th meeting. I'll send you a confirmation tomorrow, but we're looking at that date. It'll be same time, same place, and then the city council will make the final decision on it. No, you will not at that meeting, no. Just have to attend in case they have any questions. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right,
bet.
thank you, appreciate it. All right, so there's public comment time, and since there's nobody here, there's not gonna have any public comment.
No.
So what do we got on the docket?
Yeah, so just a couple things I wanted to mention. We've got a couple, or quite a few applications that came in recently. We kind of had a slower summer. It's looking like fall's going to be a little bit busier. So we got through this one. The 26th is going to be the next meeting in September. We've got 2 items on the agenda for that one. We've got a text amendment, and then we've got a townhome proposal over at the crossing site. And then we're also looking like the October 10th meeting is going to be a fairly full agenda. Right now, we've got potentially 3 items on that agenda.
Oh, man.
I'll send out additional details for that one. But yeah, those 2 meetings are looking like they should be pretty full.
What's the amendment for?
So for the 26th, it is a proposed text amendment to to allow food processing and manufacturing in the I-1 industrial district, light industrial district. Currently, it's only allowed in the I-2 district, and we have a petitioner that would like to amend that so it is allowed in the I-1 district.
Okay. And there's no plans uploaded yet for the townhome proposal, right?
I don't
I didn't see any.
believe so. I can double
I
check.
saw that they were adding the second point of ingress, which I thought was a key point from our.
Yeah, I don't think
our
we've-
suggestions.
I don't think we've put the plans up, but we'll
Yeah.
get those added shortly.
Yeah. I won't be here, I apologize for that, nor will I be here the 10th, it looks like,
Okay.
so.
I probably won't be here on the 10th either.
On the 10th?
I'm supposed to
Okay.
be out of town
Oh,
that
so-
day.
Better be on the ball.
Oh,
All right.
I will be here.
Yeah, I'll send out reminders too, but appreciate
All right,
the heads up. Yeah.
thank you.
That's all I got.
Move to adjourn.
All right, thanks.
That has to be a
That-
record.